Hi everyone, welcome to Craft for a Cause. This is Amy from the North Columbus Public Library, and today we will be making this special fall themed craft for the residents of Oaks Senior Living Center and Memory Care Facility. And you can actually pick this up. It's going to be ready for you in a kit. If you contact the North Columbus Public Library, we will have pre-made kits available in limited supply on how you can make this craft and return it to the library for the residents at Oaks Senior Living Center. Stay tuned and I'll show you step by step on how you can make this easy craft from home in just a moment. Okay, so I wanted to give you a rundown of some of the supplies that I'll be able to provide to you in your Craft for a Cause Take and Make kit. And some of those include an assortment of leaves, a paintbrush, the cardboard frame, some twine, white acrylic paint. So all of that you'll get in your kit. Now some supplies that you'll need to have are maybe some old newspaper or magazines to lay out to prevent messes, and a paper or foam plate, and some glue. I have a hot glue gun, but you can use really any type of glue, such as a glue stick or Elmer's or Mod Podge. And also you'll want to have like a plastic cup to use. So stay tuned, I want to show you the first step. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is start painting. So I've put a little dab of white paint in this plate, and now I want to start painting the outside of this frame. Now I'm going to let it dry, and I might add another layer of white paint, but if you want to leave just a first layer, that's completely fine. It actually kind of has a country fall festival type thing to it. If you do leave it, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a white picket fence. So I'm just going to give this a few minutes to dry. It usually doesn't take too long. Okay, so now I have let it dry, and I'm going to add another layer of white paint. And again, this is completely optional. You don't have to add 2 layers. That's just whatever your preference is, how dark or how light that you want it to be. And while you're waiting for your paint to dry, or even while you're painting, I recommend listening to some music. Here I have the Hoopla app, and I just downloaded Scotland in the Fall, Music for the Seasons. There's so many different albums to choose from, but I do recommend this one. Okay, so what I did is I added some hot glue to the back of this leaf. I did it all along the plastic parts just to try to prevent any leakage through the leaf, but that's okay if it does go through. It generally dries clear. And I applied the leaf to the center of the frame, and I also added some twine. I just cut off a short bit and made a simple bow, and applied it with hot glue. And again, you can use any type of glue, it should work just fine. Now I'm just going to add the last part, which is I'm going to add a little phrase here that says happy fall y'all. And this is optional too, so feel free to add anything that you like. You can just put fall or autumn, anything that strikes your fancy. And there we have it. This is our completed frame. And we are going to send these again to the residents at Oaks at Grove Park. Just let them know that we're thinking about them. They have been so isolated these last 6 months. And again, just be sure to stop by the North Columbus Public Library to pick up your kit. It's called Craft for a Cause, Take and Make. And just when you're done with your craft, just bring it back to the library, just like all the other returns for books and DVDs, in the containers outside. And we will be sure to collect these and give them to the residents. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video, and I hope that you have found it helpful, and hope that you have a wonderful day. See you next time.